Thank you for coming back to my channel. Today was not going to be a video with my face in it the whole time. I know, it's like, thank you for actually not having your face in the video for the whole time, because it's really hard to look at. Self-depreciating jokes. I gotcha. Anyways, today's going to be a art tour, so it's going to be like stuff that I've collected throughout my short lifetime, because it's only been 20 years, and it's just like a little handful, because the stuff that I've collected isn't that much, and the rest stuff that I've done that not many people have seen, but I have it, like, I normally have it hanging around my room, but I took that issue down, and I was like, we coming down, because I'm like, I don't have any video ideas, I'm gonna do an art tour. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So without further ado, I'm gonna get my face off the screen and we're gonna look at some art, my dudes. Oh. Alright, so we have so many different like art forms lingering on my bed. And to me, art, okay, you guys need to stop being in my room and doing too much. Okay, just kidding, they don't care. So I have a lot, I don't know where to start. Probably should start with like the oldest, I guess. Okay, so we'll start with like the older stuff. Okay, so this right here is a joke my best friend Kayla and I made, and it's really bad. It's about Paula Deen, or is that her name? I don't know. And we named it Darla Dean, but spelled wrong. And it says, if you ain't got and blank, I got what you needs, butter. And I don't know, it's like a little comic thing that we wrote. I think it's just notes on the inside. This literally, for like most of my, ow, sorry, glasses don't work. That's like for most of like my middle school life, this was on my bedroom wall. It's on my wall now, but that's because it won't stick, because it's not as sticky as it used to be. Okay, and then this right here is, it's a letter, but also like very poetic. This is from like middle school. It's something that it was like middle school, early high school. It was a letter to one of my old friends. We're not friends anymore now. Just, this is very emotional for me. Sorry for bumping the camera. Just, I'm in the most awkward setup right now. But I feel like I want to like put this like straight down, because I don't want to hold it. So but this is basically like a letter apologizing, but also saying that their apology was kind of crappy and not really a good one. It's like, apologies best served cold. I had to put best served like together, you know, like, because it's the ABC of apologies. Literally, that's what it was. But I'm not gonna read it, but it's just something that like it's an art form to me. It's just to express yourself, and that's what I find art is, just a way to express yourself. Now this, I believe that same friend that friend with made for me, I think, or it might have been Kayla. I have like the worst memory, but this stuff is like forever ago, but this hangs up on my wall because I love it so much, because it's from one of my favorite, like, We Will Never Sleep is from one of my favorite bands. And just, you know, it's a lyric that I like. So we'll just toss that aside because it's not too much. I think it was an assignment. Maybe it wasn't. It was just something I was doing. But the parts that I like, so it's taken from either a song or a poem or something. I don't remember, but I have like a bunch of these like printed out and a bunch of doodles on them, and I just picked, and I was pretty sure it was an assignment where you had to like pick a certain line of a song or a book or something that you liked, and design around it and cover out the stuff in the like stuff. And but like, I just like that you can still, ooh, my hands are ugly looking. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to see my hands are uglier than my face. Let's use my other hand. That's not as bad. So like I just like that you can still see like the words that are behind like the black, and that's what I like best about Sharpie. Now this bag is the next item, and it says ITA saves the day. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that dab on them, sorry. And this bag was like since middle school, since like our 4-H for my 4-H club. Or I think it was or maybe it was student council. I don't remember. So this is from my old school, ITA. Went there for middle school and then 9th grade. And I don't remember what club this was. I'm trying to think, but I know it says reduce, reuse, and it says reduce, reuse, recycle. And we our little group designed this for there, and we have like a bunch of stuff on here. I don't remember what it says. I wonder if anyone else that was in that club or whatever that was still has this, but we designed bags and we print them off because they're reusable bags that you'd like take shopping or to like the what's the market called? I can't think of, but like, you know, like farmer's market. You'd like take to the farmer's market. You know, it's just a reusable bag you can use like anywhere. It's very dirty. But I think it's just stains. I don't think it's like actually dirty because it's been washed. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna do this project because this project was a lot for me. So I think this one was for it might have been, no, this was for my AP Lit class, I believe. Ow. I just got stabbed by something, y'all. Ooh, it's glass. I don't know where glass came from or how it got onto this. This is something, hold on, let me zoom in a little bit. This is something I was like really proud of at the time because like, I don't know. So I got like this notebook from a store and it went well for like my project because we were supposed to make like a book for like a book analyzing our story or like books that we were reading, and that's what I did here because she wrote, I believe, I don't remember, I haven't read this story in forever, but I believe that she like wrote in her journal all the time. What is this movie? OCD Love Story. I don't remember. It was a good book though. Like I don't remember what it was about. Well, let's open up and see. So what I did was make it kind of like a Google search and like the Google thing. Oh look, cool idea, 100%. This was an assignment, killing them. But what I did, oh okay, rude. Was make it like, I was really into like puns and making stuff really bad. I have a whole notebook full of jokes and puns. That's another story. But like what I did was just make it like Google, and you would just like, you're looking up your book and like basically like find symbols. Don't mind my poor handwriting. I don't know, my handwriting looks better in pen than it does in pencil. And like you find like vocabulary that you'd use and you describe it. I don't know, the project was like you find a lot of stuff, and something like this I just did. It was just something I just thought was like good. And I spent a lot of time working on it, like, and I planned on, hold on, ooh, I don't remember what that is about. Ooh, what the heck is going on upstairs? I don't really remember what it was, but I know it was for a second hour. Pretty sure it's AP. Yep, it was AP Lit. So it's a reading question, and so I did a lot of, I ended up using this for notes for other books that I read for that class, and I don't think that was like a part of the idea. I don't remember where these stickers came from, but yeah, I don't know. But I don't think, like, we were told to do that. It's just something I continued on, but I wish I would have continued for more books that I read, but I didn't, which I think I might. So I'm just going to keep this out and maybe do that. Anyway, so let me go and describe the cover. So the cover is for the book. The book is a pink. I don't know if I have it here with me, but I don't know. I'm still unpacking. But so the book was pink and it had this star on the front of it. And so, but like basically this girl, this isn't a book review, so, but like she just like say stuff like stalking, and she'd like go, I don't know, she'd like do pinching to stop herself. I don't know. Go read the book, actually. It's OCD Love Story by Corey Ann Haydu. Oh, my cat's coming up here. And so, but like basically the design was just to do that, and I plan on like adding more information. Hi, kitten. How are you doing, buddy? More like words on there from different stories. Do you wanna? Hey, buddy. Hi. Okay. Anyways, you're in the way, my good sir. My good sir. My good sir. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go into my sketchbooks. Let me do the older one first, actually. So this is the older sketchbook. It's not that old, much older, but it's one I don't actually draw in. James. No, you're not in the video, buddy. Over there. Okay, so this is just a really crappy butterfly that I drew. So much is happening outside my window. So it's just like a butterfly, and these are just kind of really crappy sketch. This is a tree, and I think it was supposed to be like in the winter, but whew, my trees have, yeah, we don't talk about this. And this was gonna be a person, but I never finished it, only because I only like this part, and I couldn't think of what to do up here. I remember like planning this out, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a boy, and yeah, it didn't turn out that way. This is a blank hill. Like, these are hills, and there's gonna be streams. There's gonna be like Bob Ross up in here. You're so rude. Oh my goodness. So hold on. We'll lean this up, and we'll just kind of, no, not do that way. So these are just kind of like tattoo ideas. Wanted to get my great grandmother's birthday and death day on me in some way, somehow. I was gonna do it like in a musical way, and I never finished that. Oh, and then this is also a thing that I was gonna get on here. I was gonna get like her name in cursive, or like in a poinsettia, but this ended up not being a poinsettia, so I was gonna be like, yeah, I'll do Jean Steffi, her, birthday or whatever. Probably not like that. It didn't go well in my head. Oh, blank page. Oh, I know what happened. It's because of this. I keep on hitting, sorry. When words fail, music speaks. Oh, okay, sorry, I couldn't read my own thing, so it's supposed to be like graffiti. And it's, I don't know where I got that from, but honestly, it's true though. When words fail, music speaks, and it's true. I don't know what's honestly going on here, but this is me trying to do graffiti, and the only thing that looks good on this graffiti might be this and that might, those two letters, maybe this. I like this. I don't know if I would have had more room on the book, it would have been fine. That might have been all. This is me just writing down song lyrics. I think this is pretty empty for the most part. There's so much left in it. I just stopped drawing in it because it got wet and made me upset. I have so many more sketchbooks and I don't know where they are. And this one, my best friend Jessica got this for me. And it was like made for, well, not made for, but it came with like an anime drawing thing because I was really into drawing like animes, and I still am, but not as much because I don't actually draw as much because I don't have that much inspiration. But this is my little Harry Potter issues. I am a Harry Potter fan. It's really bad. I'm Potterhead. Gryffindor, which I was surprised. I didn't think I would be a Gryffindor, but I was like, whatever, you know, I can deal with that. This is like plains, like an aerial view of like like a lake or a river, and then like mowed plains and like hay fields and stuff. I'm still working on it, but I also gave up on it because the pen that I was using, I didn't like the way it colored. This is a failed attempt of drawing Where's Waldo guy, but I think this was just kind of me being silly. I drew his body before I drew his head. Nope, I drew his head before I drew his body, and like I drew his head really small, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta draw his body, and then I was like, whoosh, and let's not talk about it. And then I started to draw Pikachu, and I only got his tail, so that was well. And that went well. Okay, so this is me drawing my friends, just like a quick sketch. Like these were probably only done in like a couple minutes. And I only did like a couple because I did who was in the room. This is Ryan. He's a bunny. He's a sleepy bunny. Laying outside, though he says he's like a dead bunny rotting in the sun, and I'm like, that could also be what it is, right? I don't know why I keep zooming in and out. I'm drunk, guys. It's very easy. This is Chloe, bird. I don't know what kind of bird it is. She's so, maybe, okay, so the reason why I should give reasons, because this is recent. The reason why I drew Ryan as a bunny is because he's adorable and he's sweet, but he's also, you're welcome, Ryan. I'm like yelling into the microphone. Okay, we're good. So yeah, just like, you know, cute, sweet, but like, you know, strong. Bunnies are crazy, just so y'all know. And then this is Chloe, and I made her a bird because she seems graceful even in her faults. If that makes sense. Like she's sweet. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Ryan's a good boy. She's a good girl. We just good people. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good with words. But when I picture her, and this is before I knew she had like a million birds at her house. I thought she only had one. Nope, she has 200. But like I just drew her as a bird with like voluptuous feathery hair. I don't know why she has feathery hair, because she has really nice hair. But you know, we'll just pass it on. This is my poor attempt at drawing a tiger. And this is my cousin Cheyenne, and she's like my rock, my like best friend since like baby, since like diapers. So I don't know, she's just kind of someone I envision as like strong and powerful and always there for me. And then this is me doodling. I don't know what's going on here. I did this stuff last night. This is me just doodling. I don't know what this is, but it kind of reminds me of My Life as a Teenage Robot. And that's it, because this is the only notebook that only sketchbook I draw in now. Whew. We are done with the books and the papers. Now we're going to be on to canvases. Small stuff first, because I don't want to adjust the camera angle. So this right here is a glow-in-the-dark piece, and it has glitter in it. I don't know, but this right here, when it glows, it's a singing lady, okay? Right now it looks weird, but it's a singing lady, and it's just me messing with different kind of forms of media, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but let's just talk about something for a second. I just want to know how I got all this, didn't do, like, this is going to be white and, like, with stuff like this on it, but I didn't do that, and I didn't do this, but I managed to do this, and that, and that, and that. I did everything else but this little section here, and I'm so mad at myself, but it's okay. It's art, and it goes on my wall. I have lots of unfinished canvas pieces, so let's not talk about that. This is, I don't know why I sighed so heavily, like, oh my god, why would I do that? So this right here is something I worked on for way too long for no reason. I only just recently in like August put these words on here because that's what they're going to be, and I messed up, but I was like, I'm not going to change it. Like, these words were supposed to be in here, but it's okay. Art is art, no matter how you perceive it, if that makes sense, right? So it just says, I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. And I just go the Marauders way because that's how you open the Marauders map in Harry Potter. We're just gonna toss that to the side because that hangs up in our like foyer, even though it's not really a foyer. It's where we put our shoes on. Now this right here is very unfinished. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know. I don't know. I was doing something Harry Pottery, but it ended up not being that way. But obviously, it's not finished. Like, I don't even have the sides done because I'm like, I don't even know if I want to. I don't know. We're just going to toss that, though. I have a lot of unfinished art. Now, voila, to probably my second finished piece of, like, canvas art. And this one I'm really proud of. It glows in the dark. That's what that shiny is. It's like glow paint. Glows in the dark. The moon glows. This all glows. I just think it, I don't know, it kind of, I don't know, it makes me think of home, and I don't know why. I don't know, I block out a lot of my childhood, so let's just do that. But this is something I'm really proud of, and I'm like, yeah, everyone look at it. The other stuff, I'm like, yeah, let's get that out of here. Now, this is like a pop art thingy. And it's literally, to me, called The Keys of Depression. Oh, none of my other things have names. This is the only one, but I've been working on this forever, and I still haven't finished it. Like, this was like so many different, like, it was actually just one other painting before this. That's what that green in the background is. It's like a different painting that I kind of stripped from it. So the canvas here is a bit ruined and torn, but you know what? I was going through some stuff. This is also really hard to... Sorry, I was like, realized I was like, not a good angle. Please, there we go. That's a little better. But like, you know, just kind of things of like depression. Things of depression. It's just something that, I don't know how my depression kind of works. It's just like, it's so many different things, but I only gotten a couple of the things in there. I don't know. Something random. And then I have one more piece of art, and I have to get up and get it out. I'll be right. Okay, so this is my Phantom. Oh, let me pull this. Let me adjust again. I'm gonna have to stand up. Okay, that's as far as we're gonna go up. Okay, bud. Okay, so this right here is my Phantom of the Opera painting. I think my mom gave it to me. I'm a huge fan of the Phantom of the Opera, like the original version, any version, I will love it. No matter how crappy performed it is, it can be performed by toddlers that can't speak, and I'll still love it. I have the same love for the Phantom of the Opera as I do Harry Potter, and that's saying something because I love them both a lot. Yeah, I just love them so much. So that was my art tour. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just something kind of random that I needed to do because I couldn't think of any other ideas to do today. But my little art tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it and kind of like get a little peek into my life and what makes me me. Maybe I'll do like a room tour so you can see where I hang up my stuff. Maybe not anytime soon because it's a mess. It's real messy in this room. But is my art. I have so much more, but can't find it. Moving sucks, you guys. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give a like, comment, share, subscribe if you like. It's up to you. Anyways, bye!